Thanks everyone for joining us. On a sur la ligne Tom Gilbert. Tom est à Madison, Wisconsin. Tom is in Madison, Wisconsin. Et Manny Malhotra est à Vancouver. Manny is in his summer home in Vancouver. Les deux sont disponibles pour des questions. Both are available for questions. À vous la parole, Sébastien. On peut commencer la période des questions. We can start.
Merci. Thank you. We will now take questions from the telephone lines. Nous allons maintenant passer à la période de questions. If you have a question and you're using a speakerphone, please lift your handset before making your selection. Si vous utilisez un téléphone main libre, s'il vous plaît, soulevez le combiné avant d'effectuer votre sélection. If you have a question, please press star 1 on your telephone keypad. Si vous désirez poser une question, veuillez s'il vous plaît appuyer sur les touches étoile 1 de votre téléphone à clavier. If at any time you wish to cancel your question, please press the pound sign. Vous pouvez à tout moment annuler votre question en appuyant sur le dièse. Please press star 1 at this time if you have a question. S'il vous plaît, appuyez sur étoile 1 maintenant pour poser une question. There will be a brief pause while the participants register for questions. Il y aura un court délai vous permettant de vous enregistrer dans la file d'attente. Thank you for your patience. Merci de patienter. Once again, please press star 1 if you have a question. De nouveau, n'hésitez pas à appuyer sur étoile 1 pour toute question. The first question is from a participant. Participant, please state your name and proceed with your question. La première question est d'un participant. Participant, s'il vous plaît, dire votre nom et votre média et procéder avec votre question.
OK. C'est Marc-Antoine Godin de la presse. My question is for Manny. Manny, bonjour, bienvenue à Montréal.
Merci.
I don't know if you're more comfortable in English or in French, but I suppose in English. You had a one-year deal at south of $1 million per. What made you in such a rush to accept that offer when you could have maybe gotten more if you had waited a little bit from another team? What made you go with the Canadiens so fast?
Well, at this stage of my career, the most important thing for me is winning right now. And you look at the season that the Canadiens had last year and the way they've been growing as a team and the pieces that they have in place. And to be able to be a part of something like that and try to take the next step with the team is something that means a lot to me, rather than trying to chase a few extra dollars in a place where I probably wouldn't be as happy hockey-wise. So for myself and my family, coming to Montreal is that blend of it's an opportunity to win. To say it's a great hockey market is a gross understatement. And we're just really looking forward to being a part of it.
Thank you. Merci. Once again, please press star 1 if you have a question. De nouveau, n'hésitez pas à appuyer sur étoile 1 pour toute question. There are no further questions at this time. Il n'y a plus de questions pour le moment. J'aimerais retourner la parole à... my apologies. We have a last-minute question. We have a question from Jonathan Bernier of the Journal de Montréal. Nous avons une question de Jonathan Bernier du Journal de Montréal. Please go ahead. La parole est à vous.
My question is for Tom. What does it mean for you to now be a member of the Montreal Canadiens?
Well, I know over the past 2 years, I tried becoming a member last year and it kind of fell through, but just seeing the way the team has developed over the past couple of years and the success that they've had, playing in Montreal against them over the past 7-8 years, you just get that feeling of what hockey's really about and how passionate the fans are. And I know that this summer was a good opportunity for me to maybe try to go play for a team that's continuing to keep getting better and better and have a chance at the Cup. And I think Montreal is a great fit and really looking forward to it.
Have you already talked with Mike Weaver?
I did, actually, yeah. He sent me a text probably about 30 minutes ago. He's asking why I'm chasing him around, why I seem to be following him wherever he goes. But no, it's good, and it was nice actually talking with him and given his experience of when he got traded from Florida, how how it was, how the team was, and he had nothing but great things to say. And like I said, really looking forward to getting the year started already.
Tom, you said you had a chance, or you had talks with the Canadiens last year. How close did that come?
What's that?
Just you were saying that there was a possibility of coming here last year. How close?
Oh yeah. It's I'm sure that there's a fine line somewhere. There were talks pretty much around this exact same time, and unfortunately, it just didn't really pan out. Was really looking forward to it last year also. And now, it's just a great opportunity again to be put in the spot, and very fortunate that it worked out this time, because this is a great spot to land.
You played college with Rene Bourque. Any other players in this team you're familiar with?
I played college with Davis Trubisky also. I know he's been up and down a little bit. Played with him. And then, like I said, played with Mike Weaver last year in Florida. Those are the guys that I know.
Was it only a matter of winning right now, or it was also a matter of how you fit in that team?
Definitely both. I think, I think Manny kind of touched on it too. Where he is in his career. I think, for me, it's last year was a little bit kind of eye opening. Just got the opportunity to go play in Florida, and now as I look forward, I'm looking for, what everyone's looking for. They're looking for a chance at the Cup. They're looking for teams that are going in that direction. I think, Montreal is a great place to be. It's the mecca of hockey, and it makes every game exciting to play in. And very fortunate to be put in that situation.
I need to ajouter à ça. You can add to it if you want to.
As Tom was saying, going there as a visitor, there's a certain energy and electricity in the building, and it's fun to play there every single night. So going there as a visitor and feeling that energy, I can't even wait to feel what it's like to put on the red, white, and blue and have them cheering for you. It's such an electric atmosphere. Just obviously being back in a hockey market is huge, and everything that surrounds the whole organization, the history of it, the electricity around the city, the energy in the building, and most importantly, the team that's there right now has an opportunity to win. So I'm definitely, again, looking forward to being a part of it and hope to contribute as much as I can.
Thank you. Merci. The next question is from Guillaume Lefrançois from La Presse. La prochaine question est de Guillaume Lefrançois de La Presse. Please go ahead. La parole est à vous.
Yeah, hi. My question is for Manny. The news of you coming to Montreal broke really early today. I mean, like probably at 12:01 or something. How much did that 5-day period help you? And then how much was how would you say was Montreal a goal for you to as a place you wanted to go?
Yeah, that window last week definitely helped out a lot in the sense that it gave us the opportunity to speak to a few teams and talk more so in the sense of roles on the team and how they saw me fitting in. So after a good talk with both Mark and Coach Therrien, the way they saw me fitting into the lineup was something that really appealed to me. And again, having talks with other teams who are in various stages as organizations, this seemed to be the best fit for me, hockey-wise, family-wise, and everything. So that period helped, and to be able to make that educated decision prior to 12 o'clock today, again, it made it a no-brainer once that offer came across the table.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Merci. The next question is from Marco Campagna from TSN 690. La prochaine question est de Marco Campagna, TSN 690. Please go ahead. La parole est à vous.
Hi, the question is for Tom Gilbert. Tom, how has your time in Edmonton prepared you for playing in another Canadian market, Montreal?
Oh, it's great. It's being obviously from the States, I got the experience right away, coming into Edmonton, and you see what hockey is actually about, because Canadian fans are just so enthused, and they just want to see their team win. So, the 6 years I spent there was great. And like I said, though, when you come and visit a place like Montreal, and you get to see the way that their fans are excited every single night, game in, game out. It makes playing there as a visiting team, exciting. You're always ready for that game. It's always a challenge. It's always a challenge to fight off the crowd, and given the opportunity now to play there, it's going to be even better. It's exciting. It's exciting to get the opportunity to play there. And like I said before, I'm really happy that I got a chance to work out this year.
Thank you. Merci. Once again, please press star 1 if you have a question. De nouveau, n'hésitez pas à appuyer sur étoile 1 pour toute question. We have a follow-up from Jonathan Bernier, Journal de Montréal. Nous avons une autre question de Jonathan Bernier, Journal de Montréal. Please go ahead. La parole est à vous.
Yeah, Tom, I'd like. Can you explain a little bit how you managed to rejuvenate your career? It seems as though at some point you were bought out and things were not going so well, and things went back in shape for you in the last year. Can you describe a little bit what you went through as a player and during that period?
Well, I think every player kind of during their career, there comes a point when they kind of got to figure out what kind of player they are, where they fit in best with what team. And I think getting traded from Edmonton and Minnesota my first year there was great. And I think the second year there was maybe just something that just didn't fit with the team, maybe with the system that played, maybe the way that I am as a player. And unfortunately, under different circumstances, it might have been a little bit different. But the buyout was just kind of eye-opening, for me, from where I came from, to that point. But it was a great opportunity for me to go back at it again. Start anew. It was a great opportunity for me to go play in Florida. It was kind of last minute. I went there for a tryout, and in the end, you just go there, you work hard. Doesn't matter where you're playing, doesn't matter how much you're playing. You just go there. It's kind of like your first year back in the league. And that was kind of the way that I took it, kind of my mentality. And from there, you find your game. You do the things that you do best. You don't worry about the other factors around it. And that's kind of what I did, and that's kind of my approach what I did last year, and it worked out.
When you say that it enabled you to understand better what kind of player you are, can you detail what kind of player you are?
For me, a lot of it's got to do with skating. Skating and getting that puck and making that first pass. That's kind of what my game's always been about. It's going back fast, retrieving pucks, making the right play right away, and getting up the ice. I think that's where my game gets most jump started, and everything beyond that kind of goes with that, and whether maybe I had a little null in the middle of that, I really couldn't tell you. Maybe it wasn't a good fit, but yeah, it's just kind of finding that again and finding out what you do best.
Hey, Arpa Bastu from NHL.com. Wondering if both of you could kind of address what kind of roles you've been told that you'll be expected to fill on this team.
I'll let Tom go first, if you want to.
All right. Like I said, actually, I just answered the last question. This is a good transition team. You see the players that are on this team, and you want to get the forwards the puck. You want to get the puck up the ice as fast as you can. And I know when I played against them the last couple of years, just the transition game has been fast. And for me, it's about supplying that. It's about getting the puck up the ice, making that first good pass, and try to join offensively as much as possible.
For me, they didn't really touch on quarterbacking the power play too much, so I don't think they'll be I don't think I'll be doing that too much. No, just along the lines of what my career has been over the last few years is being strong in the face-off circle, being strong on the defensive side of things, penalty killing, and then also to provide a little bit of leadership in the room. I think that's where I've carved my niche in this league, and they wanted me to continue that. But if they want to give me the quarterback and the power play role, I'll gladly accept.
Just to follow up on the whole leadership question, this is a team that's had a lot of its, well, not a lot, but a significant amount of its kind of older players and leaders who've just left the team. Does it, in a way, make it easier to come onto a new team when there's been a bit of a changeover in leadership, and are you able to kind of find your fit in the room a little easier when there's a bit of a leadership turnover?
I wouldn't say that. I don't think leadership comes from kind of supply and demand. It's organic and it kind of happens. So if I always feel like if I need to say something, I'm going to say it regardless of who's in the room or what my role is on the team. I think that as becoming a veteran, you just feel that confidence and you feel comfortable kind of saying what needs to be said. So it's not an issue of, okay, so Joe Smith is gone now, so now I can speak up a little bit more. Or, this guy's gone, so now I have more of a voice. It just kind of happens, and like I said, I feel confident in the room that I can say what I want to say when it needs to be said, and regardless of who's there.
Sébastien, est-ce qu'on a d'autres questions?
Nous n'avons plus de questions pour le moment. We do not have any further questions at this time.
Alors, merci beaucoup, Sébastien. Thanks, Manny. Merci beaucoup. Thanks, Tom. We look forward to see you this summer or at training camp. And again, thank you very much for your time.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Merci, guys. Merci beaucoup.